Welcome to them Dawes, the Dawo Nation. Today I'm with my younger brother, Kahlesa Matabata.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And he's not so young anymore.
That is true.
And why are you so tall?
Lots of sleep, lots of sleep, a lot of milk, and
So you're trying to say that I'm not sleeping enough?
It could be that. Being a night owl does contribute. So yeah.
Yeah, I like being a night owl. Probably indeed it's not having too much sleep that made me shorter. But I don't know. I don't think science can prove that sleep makes you grow. Do you think?
That's true. I mean, there must be a reason why babies sleep a lot, So yeah, I guess not that I'm a baby, but yeah, just saying,
Yeah. What are we doing today?
Yes, so today we'll be making homemade waffles, and all that you'll need is the ingredients right here. That being 1 3/4 cup of milk, 1 3/4 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of oil, 2 eggs, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
Oh, and of course there's some few bowls in order to mix, the wet and dry ingredients, and some utensils, and of course the waffle maker itself.
Yeah, I guess I have to learn from my little brother on how to make waffles. Please take us through the process.
Okay, so what you want to do first is get your bowl, a small bowl. And then you just want to break your eggs into the bowl there.
Okay.
Okay, that's 1 egg. And the second. Okay, now that you've broken the eggs into a bowl, what you want to do is separate the egg yolk from the egg white.
Okay.
And it's really best to use a tablespoon. It just scoops up the egg yolk really nicely. And then you'll see there's some egg white. Try and separate that as much as you can. Because you just want the egg yolk. It's fine if it falls. It's fine. As long as it doesn't break, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, it's breaking. It's in there. Okay. That was successful. And then you just move on to the next egg yolk. Same thing. Okay, that was a close call. And voila. Okay, so with the egg whites, you can just set them aside for a while and start with mixing the wet ingredients, and then you'll come back to the egg whites again.
Okay.
Okay, so with the egg yolk, what you want to do is just beat the egg yolk slightly, just basically to break the yolk, and mix it up a little bit. And then now that is done, you can proceed with adding the milk.
Okay.
You just add the milk in there.
Then you mix it up.
Yep, just whisk a little. Just mix it up, you stir. And then when the milk turns a yellowy color, almost a caramel white, you can add the oil.
So does it matter if you start with the wet or dry ingredients, or it doesn't really matter?
Not at all. Either way, as long as you mix all the wet together and all the dry together, then it should be golden. Now that we have the wet ingredients and they are stirred up, we'll just set them aside quickly as we deal with the dry ingredients. So for the next step, you'll just be surfing the flour into the bowl.
Okay.
As this will be decreasing the number of lumps and things of that nature when you eventually add the wet ingredients.
Is it necessary that you must surf the flour?
Not necessarily. It's not a no-brainer, It's just to to decrease the number of lumps, that will be inside when you mix the wet ingredients.
Did you see a difference when you don't serve the flour and when you serve the flour?
Yeah, it's a lot quicker in terms of when you mix everything, it just gets there quicker, a lot quicker. So yeah, besides that, it's all the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it means indeed you can't serve the flour alone, ne?
No. No.
Okay. At what age did you start cooking?
I don't remember the specific age. I just remember I was young, obviously. But yeah, it was, I think, maybe 13, 14, somewhere there. And I was making eggs. I don't think that's a dish, but yeah.
I also don't think so.
Oh, yeah.
I mean a proper meal.
A proper meal, I would say, in university, like, yeah. At rest, because then no one's gonna cook for you, so you just have to get that done for yourself,
And what was the meal?
It was straightforward. It was rice with wors and beans mixed with mayo. Yeah.
A person who considers beans with mayo as salad, that person cannot cook.
Okay, I'm guilty there, but then that was back then, Now it's different. Like,
now you're a better cooker.
Yeah.
Now you're a better cook.
Oh, yeah.
So now does it mean you're a better cook?
Yeah, I like to think so. Yeah, like, it's not the only thing I can do now. There's a lot more now.
Okay.
Example, Exhibit A right here.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, so now you can add the baking powder into the mix. And then you add yourself some of the sugar, well, all the sugar really. And the salt as well.
Okay.
So you just want to mix that up a little.
Oh, the dry ingredients.
Yes, you just mix them up together.
Okay.
And then once you're satisfied that everything is mixed up, you can now add your wet ingredients to the mix.
Okay.
With the wet ingredients, you can just pour it all in there.
It doesn't matter.
No, it'll come together.
Okay.
Yeah. You just mix that up for a little bit.
Okay.
So who taught you how to cook?
Actually, nobody taught me how to cook, to be honest. I used to watch my mother when she was cooking. And normally I'll sit on the kitchen counter and I'll talk with her the whole entire time. Then one day I just decided to surprise her and cook a proper Sunday course meal. And she was so shocked. She was like, who taught you how to cook? I'm like, I've been looking at you all these years when you were cooking, even though I was talking, just keeping you entertained. But I was definitely observing how you were cooking and how to make certain foods. So yeah, from that day, I didn't get a break. I was supposed to cook almost now and then. I was like, I wish I never showed her that I can cook. Yeah.
So what did you make for the first dish?
My first dish was pumpkin, rice, beetroot, coleslaw, grilled chicken.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it was a proper Sunday course with 7 colors.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that was my meal.
And do you recall the first time you cooked pap?
I really have to say, this gentleman here, obviously I still knew. Like I said, my first meal, it was rice. So the first time I cooked pap, that pap, you guys, it turned out to be very bad. It was a bad pap. It was too hard. You you know. Then after this one is like, hey sis, yini inkinga yakho? Yini into so difficult ngokupheka ipapa? Ngoba ipapa umane ubilisa amanzi ayaglabaza, glabazering.
Glabazering, yes, they must be glabazering.
Amanzi must be glabazering. And then amanzi naqeda ukuglabaza la uthela impuphu uyastera long time, you know. And I was like, oh, okay.
Am I right or am I right?
Yeah, indeed, he's right. It's one thing to talk, it's another thing, you know.
Yeah, like the practical is something else. It's
very much so. So the day when he made his first papa, I was definitely there. Yo! Lifi lami papa belikhona ukushaya umuntu like bengamwisela phansi le papa the way beqine ngakhona.
It's a first time, you know, like there's a first time for everything. It's how we learn. And yeah, you know, it's gotten a lot softer now, you know. Now you can enjoy it with a person and not hit someone with it. No.
Yeah, I guess pap, you know, practice makes it perfect. But yeah, pap's got his days, hey? What are your days with pap?
I have on and off days. It doesn't always turn out perfect, so I haven't mastered it as yet. But I'm slowly getting there, you know, just a few more days and I'll have it, yeah.
So you're trying to say that your pap is according to your mood swings?
No. I guess it's more of, I guess it is, ish.
Okay, interesting. So what is a dish that you cooked during lockdown?
During lockdown, I tried pizza because that is a personal favorite for me. I did some pizza, but then I flopped the dough. Like, it came out as a dombolo. Like, hey, it was a dumpling, that thing. It was,
But I know that you like thick base mousse.
Yeah, but home thick base is not the same. It's it is not at all the same.
It was extra thick, I guess.
Extremely. It was spread with cheese on top. Like, it was Yeah.
I guess that was a disaster of a pizza. Yeah.
Okay, so now that you have that mixed up, it's just you know, a runny texture, but then not too runny, not too hard. It just, you know, does that. Ooh. So yeah, you just set that aside real quick.
Okay.
And you come back to the egg white.
Wow, this is a serious workout. Besides the workout, it's reminding me of the song. Row, row, row your boat gently down the street. Merrily, 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 merrily down the street. I don't remember.
Something like that, yeah?
Yeah, the last part I don't remember. But yeah, we've been rowing this thing for some time now, hey? So it needs a bit of patience. Isn't it an extra exercise?
Okay, so now we can try the stiffness test real quick.
What do you mean the stiffness test?
It is to see if it is stiff enough to hang upside down. It is ready.
Wow.
It's completely ready.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So that's how far you know it's ready.
Yes, that's when you know it is ready to go into the mix. And then you just fold that in there. Just pour
Does
it
the
in.
egg white give the waffle an extra zhuzh taste?
I think it gives it more fluff, you know, it gives it a really soft fluffiness that you just really want in there. Yeah, it makes it really nice.
Okay, we learn every day.
So you just want to stir that in. Yeah, you know, until the egg white is like completely part of the mixture. Yeah.
Have you ever tasted the egg white alone?
No. I don't know. I think it's the smell, so I'm okay with tasting it. It smells like an egg.
Okay.
It really smells like it's the bigger part of the egg, you know.
Do you think that's how they make cream?
I think so. It could be. Hey, maybe they add some sugar here, sugar there.
Yeah.
Maybe some essence for the smell, and then voila.
Voila.
Okay, so I think it is ready to go into the waffle maker. So you can see it's still a runny texture, but then it looks more fluffy, you know. It looks really all together. It's the egg white in there. It's it's making a really nice difference that you want.
Okay. Should it be a runny consistency?
Yeah, runny, but not too runny, you know. It should just have that like sticking together. Just you see that how it runs and flows. It's all together. It's not bits and pieces.
Okay. So the next step, we switch on the waffle maker.
Yes, please.
So we're gonna use the cook and bake so that it won't be sticky, the waffles.
Just to grease it up a little there. Yeah, now that it is greased up, you can just grab this, I'm guessing it's a soup spoon. I'm not sure. But then it really measures nicely in terms of how much of the waffle you pour into the waffle maker. And now that it is ready, you just take a scoop, a whoopity scoop, and you try and get it in there. Try and pour it out evenly on both sides, you know, so that it just gets in there. And and gives you that shape, that waffle shape that you want, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there need for me to toss it and turn it?
Just, you know, try and spread it evenly. Just slightly tilted, but not have it overflowing on the other sides.
Okay.
Yeah. And now that you've poured that up in there, you just close it, clip it, and switch it on. I think it's about ready. It's giving us the green light, so we can go ahead and open it up and see what we've got.
I can open it.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I think it is ready. It's definitely ready. It has a really nice golden brown color, you know. It's just ready to be eaten now. Yummy.
Yummy.
Yeah, now that it is out and ready, we can now begin with some sweet stuff, you know. We can add some cinnamon. For me personally, I really enjoy cinnamon. You just want to add a pinch of it. I feel like it gives a certain extra sweetness, funny enough. And then I would like to put some maple syrup on top of that.
Can I put any syrup?
Any syrup is fine, really. I just prefer the maple.
Okay.
Or the traditional. And then now you just want to slice it up, because I am deciding to go with a waffle sandwich. So you just want to cut it up in the middle, which should be fairly easy because it's really crispy in the middle and it kind of cuts itself up already. So now the fun part, what we're gonna add is the ice cream. And you just want to take a really nice scoop. Okay, not really say melty. You just want to take that scoop there. And
Mate, guys.
Rightfully so. Just okay. Okay, and then you just put that other side on top. There we go. Just try and get it even there. Oh, it's okay, beautiful. And then now you can go ham. This is the last scoop, so you can just go to town with it, you know. Like just top that all off there. Yeah, now that you have that second scoop, you just want to grab yourself some vanilla custard. Interesting story about shaking. There's this one video, it was trending. So the drink said shake before drinking. Oh, you see, you're familiar with it. Yeah, so
I'm
instead
not good
of
at
shaking the drink,
shaking.
it was shake and then drink. But this time, shake the vanilla, shake the... So you just hoy that on there. Lekker, yeah. And then now that's done, you want to add the yogurt right here. Then you just hoy that scoop right on top there. Yeah, and that is about it. It is ready to be consumed. So if you could please excuse me, thank you.
No, kahle soyenzani?
Nyola.
Hayi, yekwami.
Oh no, look ngokwami ngizokwenzela the second one.
Bathu, uyenzele mina.
No, the thing is ngiyibonile yabo, and then
Hey, kahle siyadimana.
no, ngizoyenza ngiyabuya.
Guys, that's my brother for you, eating the waffle. Can you imagine? That waffle was supposed to be mine. Can you just come back and say bye to the audience?
I did say I'll be back. Hello, and yeah, that was so nice. Oh, wow.
I don't believe you. But what can I do? I guess I'll have the second round. Oh, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like,
comment,
subscribe,
and share the video with your family and friends.
Thank you so much. Bye.